just glad he has Toto to help keep him warm. What a night. Little boy tricking Timmy into breaking into the store. And then blaming it on Timmy when the cops got there. Timmy hopes police don't come after Timmy. Bad enough that zombies after him. That zombie charity is as evil as the real charity is good.
Hey, I'm glad Charity's back to her old self again. Yeah, but she was tripping for a while. Acting like a diva, disrespecting you.
It was pretty bad, you know, but I'm just glad Charity's better. And we're closer than ever now.
Good.
No, you're not, Miguel. The real Charity's a human snow cone, and her zombie just wants to have sex with you. But if she does, you'll die. Where's that slutty succubus anyway? Hey, guys, have we seen Charity?
I think she's at Tabitha's house asking her for a favor.
What would Charity want with that old witch?
Maybe she went over there to get a magic spell to get you off this Tabitha's witch nonsense.
Mock me if you will, but history will prove Reese Durkee correct. That Tabitha is a bona fide member of the Broomstick Club.
Reese, are your parents aware of your obsession regarding Tabitha?
Wouldn't exactly call it an obsession.
We would. Okay, I granted that she's a little bit odd, but she's hardly a witch.
Somebody brought evil to Harmony, Mrs. B.
Whatever evil that was here in Harmony is gone now. I mean, everything's fine. It's peaceful. We don't have to worry about evil being amongst us.
What you doing, Tabitha? Spring cleaning your zombiness. Or as I prefer to call it, May sweeps.
Ugh, whatever's in there really stinks.
Yes, you can say that again. Behold the stupendous flops and miserable failures of NBC's prime time. Or as they scream in Burbank, must not see TV. Oh, you see how good I was? Every single one of these shows bombed because of me. I could have reduced the network to a local access cable channel if I hadn't lost my powers. But I did. And see what happened. NBC is celebrating its 75th anniversary at the top of the TV heap. Thanks to a stellar primetime lineup. Oh, the Today, and not to mention a certain groundbreaking daytime soap, which modesty precludes me from naming.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me higher. Breathe in, breathe out.
I'm like you, Hagatha. All my plans will work.
Like killer sex with Miguel.
Among other things. Yes, they're over there next door planning my big birthday bash. If they only knew what I had in store for them.
What exactly are you planning, Zombie?
Oh, by the time I'm finished with this burg, there's gonna be enough misery to last a lifetime. And for you too, Tabby. Yeah.
The song you played back at the studio was amazing, Chad.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. You know what, honestly? I just wish I could find a singer who could make my lyrics come to life, you know?
You know, like Whitney?
It just blows my mind when I think about how my song would sound with her singing.
Well, you know, hearing it definitely affected her.
Yeah, but it don't matter, man. She don't want to live out her dream of being a singer. Or being true to her feelings to me, for that matter. She just wants to play tennis and wind up marrying some dude from some proper family, just like her parents wanted to.
You know, I'm sorry, Chad. I really am.
Yeah, me too. But you know what? I just gotta accept it, man. Just move on.
Teresa, I know that something's bothering you. What's wrong?
Julian. Oh, he must have done it for me. Ethan killed Julian for me.
Teresa, what is it? Come on, you can tell me.
Mucking with mortals' happiness is all well and good. I don't see why I have to be lumped into the ruined category. I've already lost my powers.
Well, being evil, it's my pleasure to kick you when you're down, you know?
How?
Well, before I head south, I'm just gonna make sure that everybody's secrets are revealed. Eve's pill-popping, liquor-loaded, bed-hopping days with Julian Crane and that bastard baby she thinks she lost. Everybody will know that Ivy hired David to break up Sam and Grace. Oh, and that John isn't Gracie's real son. Oh, and that Eve and David lied about that. Let's see, Kay will be exposed for wanting to break up me, well, Charity and Miguel. And last but not least, you know, secrets about TC, Chad, anybody else who has one, really, will be exposed. Including yours, Tabitha.
Well, go ahead. Tell them I color my hair. I don't give a damn.
No. Not that one, Tabitha. The other one.
No. You wouldn't.
Oh, but I would. You see, after 300 years, I think everybody deserves to know that Reese is right. You're a witch, and that little imp used to be a doll.
Hey, you guys. I think everyone we invited to Charity's party is coming. That party is going to be off the hook.
Yeah.
Word.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Hard to watch, isn't it?
I hate myself for not telling the truth. For not telling Grace that John isn't her son.
Why didn't you tell the truth? I mean, what else does Ivy have on you?
I know how important it is, right?
Oh, is everything okay?
I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to stay and work on Charity's party. The governor's really putting pressure on me to find Julian's killer.
Oh, but you've been working day and night.
Look, I know, right? I just need to do more. And I can't stop until I find Julian's killer. No matter who it turns out to be.
Do you remember what I said? Yes, Rebecca. I know what I have to do, and I will do it. Anything to get Teresa out of Ethan's life. And ours. Good. Because the next few steps of my plan are extremely important. We have to convince Teresa that Ethan is in real jeopardy so that she confesses to the murder of Julian Crane in order to protect the man that she loves. Ethan. And once we lay some groundwork of our own,
Anybody who doubts Teresa will just have to believe her.
I hope you're right, Rebecca. Because I don't like that phony tape of Ethan shooting Julian floating around town with Teresa. Especially after I made the governor push Sam to make an arrest. What if it falls into the wrong hands? The arrest I'm pushing for could result in my son being accused of a crime he didn't commit.
Now I gotta stop dreaming of a life with Whitney. Music and no music. You were absolutely right, man. You know, when you said that sometimes love just ain't enough? Because if it was, you and Teresa'd be together. But you're not.
No, we're not. You know, something's going on with Teresa. I mean, I can tell she's worried or upset about something. Whatever it is, it's big. I've never seen her this shaken up before.
Teresa, we've known each other our whole lives. And it's obvious to me that you're worried about something. Please, just tell me what's wrong with you.
It's nothing. It's hormones, okay? You know how pregnant women act weird sometimes.
Thinking you were about to give birth to a demon baby was weird. But I know that this is different. Something is definitely wrong with you. And whenever you're this upset, Ethan is always the one that's involved.
You can't expose me as a witch and Timmy as my doll. We'll end up as fodder for Jay Leno on The Tonight Show.
Or worse, you could end up on Larry Winger.
Oh, no, worse.
That's not all. While you and your toy turn boy sweat in the media spotlight, I'm going to be sweating in the sheets with yummy, dummy Miguel. And after he loses his virginity to me, 8 or 9 times, he'll die. Oh, and then Kay's gonna have to live with the guilt and frustration of that forever and ever.
I wanted to be the one to keep Charity and Miguel apart.
Well, that's the way the cauldron crumbles. And I haven't even touched on the fallout surrounding the demise of Julian Crane. That's even more pain, more suffering. So much misery. And all of it will be just a nice parting gift from me to the hapless humans of Harmony.
You know, Ethan, maybe Teresa's just worried that you might win your mom's case in appeal. You know, maybe she's afraid that she might lose the Crane name and all the big money that goes with it.
No, that's not it. I mean, Teresa's certain she'll win. That's why she turned down the $10 million settlement we offered her. You know, whatever's bothering her is bigger than money. It's something really serious. She can't put my finger on it.
Hey, look, she's pregnant, you know? Her hormones are doing somersaults.
Yeah, I'm sure they are, but, you know, it's something much deeper than that. Something from her heart.
You know, I've seen you in some really intense situations before, but never like this. Teresa, I'm really worried about you. And you being this upset isn't good for the baby either.
I appreciate your concern, Whitney. I really do.
Well, then tell me what's wrong.
I can't.
Okay. If you're not going to tell me, then I think you should talk to Luis. I mean, he'll be able to help you with whatever is upsetting you.
No. See, Luis is the last person that I can talk to about this.
You know, St. Margaret Mary's isn't that far away. I think you should pray to God for help.
Maybe I can talk to someone who works for God. Someone who is bound by the church never to repeat what I tell him.
You mean Father Lonigan?
Yes, Father Lonigan. He's the one person that may be able to help me, Whitney.
Teresa, you're really scaring me. I'm scared, Whitney. I'm scared too, okay? You have no idea how scared I am.
Look, I'm living this lie that I'm Grace's husband and that John is our son because Ivy is using my past to blackmail me.
Yes, well, I know what that's like.
Well, it's worse than just being under her thumb. She is using my son in her manipulations, and it is bloody unconscionable.
There's nothing Ivy won't do to try and get Sam back.
I was too weak. I was too much of a coward to stop her, I admit it. But I was willing to let the truth come out with John's DNA test. And then at the last minute, you lied about the results. I mean, now John is bonded with Grace. I mean, he loves her like his own mother. I mean, if the truth came out, it would devastate him.
Yes, well, Grace would be heartbroken. She needs for that boy to be her son now.
So why did you lie about the results? I mean, you were so determined not to give in to Ivy's blackmail.
Yes, I was gonna let the truth come out.
So what stopped you?
My daughter's future. Well, maybe you don't care what happens to you, but what about your precious daughters, Whitney and Simone? Don't you threaten my daughters. Oh, it's not a threat, Eve. It's a promise. If you don't do exactly what I want you to do, I'm going to turn your daughters into drug addicts, just like their mother used to be. I lied to protect Whitney and Simone from Ivy.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm doing the same thing. I'm lying to keep John from being hurt. But if the truth comes out, I'll have had him twice as much.
I need to talk to Father Lonigan. Yeah, maybe he can help me. You say that like you're going to confession, Teresa.
Hey, Teresa. Whitney, what's up?
Hey, Chad, how you doing?
Hey, listen. I just wanted to thank you guys for stopping by the studio and listening to my new song. I mean, it really helps me out when I get feedback about my work, especially from people who like music.
Where's Ethan?
Oh, he had to go back to the Crane Mansion. Said he had some stuff to take care of.
Well, did he say what they were?
Not really, but my guess is it's probably got something to do with Julian Crane's murder.
What?
Yeah, actually, before we left the studio, there was a big old news bulletin. The governor wants Chief Bennett to step up the investigation. He said he wants him to go all out and try to find Julian Crane's murderer.
Well, does Chief Bennett have any leads on a suspect, or?
Not that I know of, but I don't think it's going to take long.
Oh, why would you say that?
Well, just that, you know, according to the news bulletin, the governor wants Julian Crane's murderer found ASAP.
Oh, I have to see Father Lonigan.
Yeah, I think Ethan was right. I mean, Teresa's acting all besides herself. Did she tell you what the deal was?
No, but whatever has got Teresa so upset is big. Chad, it's huge. Well, I don't care what you say, Rebecca. I don't like the videotape being out of our sight.
It's not like it's lost, Ivy. Teresa has it. She thinks it's real. She thinks Ethan shot Julian for her. And she would rather die than have anyone see the tape. And if her plan works, she will.
Well, your plan had better work, Rebecca. No one else can ever know what's on that videotape but us.
Mother, Rebecca?
Darling. Well, what are you looking for? Oh, that law book you needed to help win my appeal?
No, I put a tape in the VCR earlier. I went to answer the door for Whitney, and when I came back, it was gone. Do either of you know where it went or what was on it?
Oh, God, help me. I've seen what is on this tape, and I don't know what to do. I'm scared, and I'm worried for Ethan. Please, help me do what is right. Oh, Father Lonergan.
I was told you wanted to see me, Teresa.
Yes. Father, this is a matter of life and death.
Once Timmy saves Charity's life, he hopes she'll take his hand in marriage.
Tabitha, don't be upset. You're not losing Timmy. You're gaining Charity.
Timmy, Charity, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Timmy appreciates total support. He knows there's no fun in the rain and the cold. But it'll all be worth it once the real Charity and Timmy are together.
We still have a lot to do before the party.
We'll manage. Hey, thanks, guys. You know, I really want tonight to be perfect.
Oh, anytime.
I'm afraid perfectly horrible's more like it.
Hello.
Charity, we're almost ready for your party.
And everybody that we invited said that they were going to be there. Oh. Of course they will, because everybody loves you. Well, I love you all, too.
Especially you.
Hey, Tabitha, where's your little great-nephew, Timmy? You guys are usually inseparable.
Timmy's visiting relatives, Ross.
Where? Transylvania?
I asked Tabitha here to ask her a favor. Tabitha, I was wondering if you would read tea leaves as entertainment for the party.
Now, you know that your Aunt Grace doesn't approve of my reading tea leaves, dear.
Hey, Grace, please. I'm only 18 once.
Okay, Tabitha can read your tea leaves because it's your 18th birthday.
See, Tabitha, you practically have to do it.
If you insist.
I just think that everyone's going to get such a kick out of what you have to say about their pasts and their futures.
Mom, I just thought that you should know that Chad is going to be DJing the party tonight.
Oh, he is.
Look, I know that you and Dad think Chad slipped drugs into Whitney's soda at the youth center, but I still think that he didn't do it. All right, I think that you're wrong, and Chad is just not like that.
Who do you think had Whitney drugged at the youth center?
You did that.
Yes, I did.
Besides, there will be plenty of chaperones, and you don't have to worry about Chad corrupting me or Whitney, if she's even coming tonight.
Honey, I hope that Whitney does come to the party, and I do not have a problem with Chad being a DJ.
Really?
To tell you the truth, sweetheart, I'd like nothing better than just to put this whole ugly incident behind us.
Oh, so would I, Mom. But as long as you and Dad keep blaming Chad for everything that happens that's wrong, nothing's ever going to change.
How do you know how stubborn your father is?
Yes. So talk to him, please. I mean, Chad is not the bad guy that you guys all think he is. I just hope someday that you'll see that. Okay. I know he isn't, Simone. Chad is a good person. It's Ivy who's evil.
We don't know anything about any tape, darling. Except, of course, the one the maid played by accident.
Yes, the home video of me and my dearly beloved Pookie sharing a romantic moment. Oh, surely that's not the tape you're looking for.
No.
What's on the tape you're looking for, darling?
I don't know. Vanished before I had a chance to see it.
Well, quite sure it couldn't be anything important.
I just wish I knew where it disappeared to.
Would you like something to eat, darling?
No, I'm not hungry, but do you know if Teresa's come back yet?
Haven't seen her.
Why do you care where Teresa is?
Well, I'm worried about her. She's been acting strange all of a sudden, like something really shook her up. I wonder what it could be.
A matter of life and death. Aren't you exaggerating, my child?
No, Father, this is serious.
Pilar has told me that you're having a very difficult and painful time between your pregnancy and breaking up with Ethan.
No, this is worse than that. Father, this is the worst thing I could ever imagine happening.
I hear such fear in your voice, Teresa.
I am scared, Father. More frightened than I've ever been.
Why do you want me to read the tea leaves at Charity's birthday party?
Because I want everybody's nights to be ruined when you tell them the horrible things that are going to happen in their futures.
I may be evil, but I can't hold a pitchfork to that succubus.
I know what you have planned for tonight, and I'm putting you on notice. I am not going to let you sleep with Miguel. I'm having push-push with Miguel. End of story.
I can't believe all the food you're making for this party, Mom.
Oh, like I told Sam, homemade is best made.
I always dreamed of having a mom like you. Mama, fresh baked cookies waiting when you get home from school, pancakes in the morning.
Oh.
And Mama makes a special dinner when you get all A's on your report card.
Well, I wish I could have been there to do all those things for you when you were growing up. But you know what? I got an idea. I'm gonna make up for lost time.
I have the best idea. How about we make my birthday party a joint birthday / welcome John to the family party?
Oh, it's great.
Right?
Yeah. I don't want to take away from your big night.
No, it's just gonna make it that much more special.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I know how much Aunt Grace is so excited to have you in the family, and I want to celebrate that and make up for how I acted when we first met. I wasn't myself at the youth center when I came on to you. I'm so sorry about that, and putting you on the spot with Miguel.
You sure?
You are so selfless.
Thanks for making Mom and me so happy.
You're welcome. I wonder what she's up to now.
You know, I couldn't ask for a kinder, sweeter girlfriend. I'm so lucky to have you in my life.
Well, you can have me all the way when we make love tonight.
What do you think is wrong with Teresa?
I don't know. She refused to talk to me about it.
Yeah, but you guys are tight, right? You guys are like best friends.
Teresa and I have known each other ever since we were kids. And she's never kept a secret from me, ever. I mean, she would come to me with all of her problems.
Whether you'd want to hear them or not, right?
You know, whatever's got Teresa this upset has to be something really bad.
Well, I don't know. It seems to me like she started really freaking out as soon as I mentioned that the governor asked Chief Bennett to step up his investigation about Julian's murder. Whitney, you don't think that... You think Teresa knows who killed Julian Crane?
Tell me what's troubling you, Teresa. Perhaps with God's wisdom, I can help you.
I want to unburden myself, Father, but I need you to promise that whatever I tell you will be kept confidential, like in confession.
I assure you I won't tell a soul.
I'm sorry, Father, but I need you to promise me. Promise that you will never repeat what I tell you to anyone, ever.
You have my solemn word.
Thank you, Father.
Thanks aren't necessary, Teresa. It is the privilege and duty of a priest. Now, tell me what has you so troubled. What is this matter of life and death?
Okay. I'll tell you.
Hey, Miguel, can you come help me with these lights?
Yeah.
Sure. Later.
Later.
What's with the combo party plot? You know John isn't Grace's son.
Yes, but making a big deal out of his being part of the Bennett bunch will cause much more pain when it comes out that he's not really Gracie's son. Even better if the bomb gets dropped at the Welcome to the Family Bash. Oh, maybe I should just drag it out a little longer. I can't decide which will cause more pain.
This party's going to be the biggest disaster since Diana Ross's no-go comeback tour.
Worse than that. Much, much worse. Just wait till I get my claws on Tiny Dimmy. You're gonna be all torn up inside when you see what I do to him. And so will he. Be torn up, I mean.
Oh, I'm worried for you, Timmy. Worried for myself as well. Bloody hell, I'm worried for all of us in Harmony if zombie charity isn't stopped soon.
Stop raining. There's going to be a huge rainbow tomorrow. And somewhere over that rainbow, Timmy, that's their super ingredient to save the real charity. The only thing standing in Timmy's way is that zombie. Good thing she doesn't know where Timmy and Toto are. Because if she did, Timmy and Toto would be in big trouble. Yep, Mama.
How could Teresa possibly know anything about Julian's murder? No. No. Please, don't even go there.
Whitney, look, I'm not accusing Teresa of doing anything, okay? But I'm just saying that maybe that's the reason why she got so upset. Look, for her sake, I hope that she knows nothing about Julian Crane's murder.
Well, of course not. Me too.
I mean, you know, them Cranes are as mean as they are powerful. And whoever killed Julian Crane, it ain't gonna get off easy. I mean, with the Cranes putting pressure on the judge right now, whoever killed Julian Crane,
It's probably gonna go straight to the electric chair. I know Teresa is deeply upset over something. Just wish I knew what. You two haven't been at her again, have you?
Certainly not. No, we're laying low. We don't want to get on Teresa's bad side again in case she decides to throw us out of the house.
Well, something's bothering her.
Maybe it's her guilty conscience.
What's Teresa done now to feel guilty about?
Father, what I want to tell you, well, it's about...
Take your time, Teresa.
Thank you for being so patient, Father. I mean, you're the only person that I could go to about this. You're the only person that I could talk to.
Right. I'm listening.
Okay, here it goes. I know who murdered Julian Crane. It was Ethan, Father. Ethan killed Julian, and I had the evidence.